Welcome back to Kevin the Wizard Plays Wizards Baseball. I'm Kevin the Wizard. We are in game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the World Classic against the New York Yankees. Or of the Fall Classic, rather. If you enjoy it, hit the like button down below. We will not be having Tim LaCastro lead us off. Alright, there's our starting lineup. Let's go. Okay. We're tied up 2-2 with the Yankees in the World Series.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Wizards and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next.
All right, well, here we go.
Gerrit Cole gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Gerrit Cole. He brings
Absolutely.
the goods. Fastball approach is near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Of course. No big deal, though. We got Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2
He would
outs
have
in
had
the
to
first
anyway.
is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Didn't need to go out of play, is all I'm saying. Only because
And
of
that'll
the
bring in Nolan Arenado.
Still the
Great
error,
chance
of
to
course.
drive in a run here in the early
He's
going.
Nolan.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch.
.474 against Cole. I like that.
The 0-1 offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
All right.
Zach Gallen has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him.
Oh, yeah, that was not a good one.
They expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
Trout's
now.
got it.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Tim LaCastro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Popped up forward near the first base bag, and that's the 3rd out.
Pinstripes versus pinstripes in this World Series, but that's okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Next up will be Glaber Torres, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Now here's the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
We're looking to get the Wizards offense going, though, I can tell you that.
Up next, the power bat
Pete
of
Alonso.
Pete Alonso. Now here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about
Garrett
that
Cole.
pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Pulls this one high and deep to right center.
Get out of here.
And a leaping effort at the
Yes,
ball,
let's
but
go.
it's in vain. A home run.
Barely squeaked out of here, but we will take it.
Solo
Thank you,
shot to
Gavin
right
Lux.
center. His 3rd home run of this series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Let's go.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate, Barry Iswaldo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. And a barehanded pickup. Cole's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
But Gavin Lux has a bomb to deep right center. Let's go. Just barely squeaked out of here. But this stadium is like short in the corners and then deep in center, and the depth sneaks up on you.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
And so does the shallowness. It's a very misleading stadium, looking stadium. It's very deceiving, kind of.
The next
At least in the
0-2.
wall structure.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Locastro has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in next, Kyle Higashioka. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him.
Let's go, Fernando. Good job.
Now the pitch.
No surprise.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Right side and right into the shift.
Yeah, let's not forget about that,
On
huh?
the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We've played 3 here in game number 5. Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're doing
leads
so
this
much
one
better.
1-0. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. LeMahieu for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
All right.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. first delivery to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
All right. Good job, guys.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
That was, yeah, right
That's
down
a
the middle.
pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them.
The first hit of the game, too.
There hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time.
Let's
as he
go.
just gets the
He's
tag
out.
down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck
Take a
and move
seat.
them up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A swing and a miss
Let's
for
go,
out
ring
number
him up.
2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I don't know if that was a ball.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Clint Frazier would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Come on, man.
Another full count pitch home. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he
Tim
drills it to the
LeCastro
outfield for an
dives
extra
for
base
this
hit.
ball. And the camera focuses on Mike Trout. Shout out Tim LeCastro.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the
All right, let's go.
One
Let's
left
get our
for the
offense
Yankees.
back out there,
They
eh?
still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch.
.545 versus Cole? Well, where is that today, Mookie? And Nolan Arenado as well. But Mookie Betts right now, come on, where is that? 545?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Tim LaCastro. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 strike now from Cole. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they
Oh, come on,
to stuff out the bunt
please.
attempt.
Tim
Well, it certainly was a
LaCastro.
bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge
He's
decision
safe.
here.
He's safe.
Now
He's
the
100%
indication
safe.
from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under.
All right,
video
one
review.
last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did
Yes.
beat the throw.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good
Let's
challenge
go.
there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again
What an
later
umpire
in the
for
game
the
if
World
needed.
Series
Upon
here.
video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter will sit.
So here's Pete Alonso. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not
He's
in
safe.
time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And the runner back safely. LaCastro, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in.
At least
as
we
he
advanced
steals
Tim
the bag
LaCastro.
easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a
Come
while.
on, Pete.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Cole sets 2-2 on its way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
We're hearing that tune a little too much today. Garrett Cole, though, he can't help it.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu.
Come on, Pete, good
This
that.
one to first
Oh,
in time, and that
that would have
ends
been
the
awesome.
inning. So it's no runs on a
Would've
hit,
scored
no
10.
errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Wizards are out in front, 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yankees.
And that'll bring up Glaber Torres. He leads off in the
Struggling.
bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
He could have hacked
no
at that
doubt
one.
about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that
think he
dugout
was
going
taken.
up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting
Fernando's
super
got it. Let's
frustrated.
go.
They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Let's go,
the
ring 'em
side,
up.
And that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Iswaldo. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. Cole into the windup. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slow little roller to third. He's got
Let's
a hurry,
go, right over his
and he'll
glove.
have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice play, 29.
pitch right there, off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch
I don't know
was
who
a
that
real
is
good
at third
fastball
base.
up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one.
Only
man.
Yankee
I
third
really do.
baseman
He
I
saw
know
that
is
fastball up
Trout.
for show. I think he thought to
The best
himself,
one.
here comes the off-speed.
Over to first, Cole, and he's back in standing. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A pitch out, the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Dang
Two
it.
out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Dang. I mean, Garrett Cole, gotta give it up. He's kept the Wizards in check.
Now to bat, Kyle Higashioka. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Boy, good cutting action to that
Bring
pitch.
him up.
That's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Mike Ford. And it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Let's go.
Now into the box, Tyler Wade.
Good job covering,
He's working
Zach.
on a 1 for 2 game so far. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the
clear
bag
yourself,
himself.
Pete.
And the inning is over.
Let's go.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Now a high fly ball headed for
Let's
the
go.
corner.
Get out of here,
It has
please.
the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
A wave and a miss made him reach. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next, here is Will Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Cole gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
Come on, Mookie. Go.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7-hit stretch.
Striding in is Giancarlo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Yeah, he's got it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow
Come on,
center.
Trout. He's got that. Let's go.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch.
1-0. It's nerve-wracking. Every pitch.
Forward now, the Yankee
Good side of the game.
Clint Frazier, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that will conclude matters here in
That
the
was
7th.
nice and easy.
So they're held
Let's
in
go.
check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Wizards lead it 1-0. Jonathan Loaizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tim LeCastro.
The left fielder, Tim LeCastro.
First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Big fastball
Sneaky,
is definitely
sneaky
this
Tim
guy's
LeCastro.
MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a liner.
I'm just glad to be
And
facing
that falls in
anybody
for a
else.
solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man
Plus, Tim
aboard.
can steal bases like
Some
no
guys
other.
can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next to stand in is Pete Alonso. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by LeMahieu,
I jinxed him.
and they
I
got
jinxed
him
him.
at second base.
That's the
Well, he
only
tried
way
to
you
turn
can
a
explain
single
that.
into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
That was rude.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Come on, Pete Alonso.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
He did.
One of
He
the
did.
big
Look at that.
keys to having
10
a good
Ks.
pitching
That's against the
performance is
Wizards.
Not being afraid to throw
You
the
believe
ball
that?
into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Gavin Lux will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a
Having
solo
Lux
shot,
flashback.
but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Yes, it did. It is the only offense, as a matter of
Now
fact.
here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
MVP chance.
Line to the right side. And this is into
Let's
the
go.
alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
All right,
And
I
this
see
one
why.
shoots all the way to the wall. And
That's a
now they'll
double.
Get into scoring position with 2 away.
On a night with no
Let's take
offense.
another look at just a textbook swing
He gets
right
a home
there.
run and a double.
Good weight
I mean-
transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Striding forward now is the DH, Barry Iswaldo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game.
Let's go.
Down, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they
That's
grab
very
a 2-0
nice.
lead now.
Hit and run
Boy, I'll
worked
tell
to
you what, that's a big
perfection.
RBI late
Scored
in the
him.
game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've
2-0.
got great pitching all
We have a
game
little bit
long,
more breathing
and all
room.
that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful
Exactly.
of making one mistake.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. A pitch out, the throw, and
He's
boy,
safe.
the pitch out can't slow
Can't get
down.
him.
He's in there at second base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off
Very
there.
due for MVP.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here comes the 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And
Let's
that's through into
go.
left.
Score
a
him.
base hit.
That's 3-0 Wizards.
And the
Let's
score from
go.
second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
That is exactly
Hey, D-Row,
what we
that's
needed.
a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Three nothing. I like that so much
There, and
more.
it's 1-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Dang it.
So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And no one
I was
left
just
on
trying to
base.
hit and run again.
Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Wizards are out in front here. 3.
That's right, Matt Askerson.
Inning
The
number 8
Wizards
set to
are
go. And
3-0.
that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Glaber
That's what I like to
Torres.
hear.
Popped up, Alonso in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the
Game
first
5
out
of the World
inning.
Series
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
against the Yankees.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Why did it default to Mookie?
It's a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time.
Let's go, Mookie.
When you're
I was gonna say got him out,
ball in
but
play, every base hit is welcome, but a double
what the heck?
will really help wake everyone up. That's just
The
their
throw
third
beat him
hit
by
of
a
the game,
mile.
but it's a good one.
What the heck?
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Goodness, 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now.
Bring
in the
him
ball
up.
game for him. Next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
And another foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up
Bring
strikeout
him up.
number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this.
9 strikeouts.
Garen O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is.
Right,
0-1
Mike,
count.
let's
Here's
go.
the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
All right, Nolan. Here we go.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and
Bring
he's
him
making
up.
it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A chance. A chance.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
"27-time world champions, we're looking to stop it. We're looking to say, hey, no 28.
Now at the
Stay at
plate, Mike
27.
Ford. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid
We've got the chance to do it.
shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out.
Not tonight.
And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just
But
been overmatched.
we can put
by
ourselves in a
pitching.
good position to do
First
it
pitch of
tonight.
the AB now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike
It's
1.
3-0. It's
Hey, either
looking
this hitter needs a cup of coffee
pretty good
or
so
he
far.
was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits
Bring him
now.
up.
10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Zach
I'll tell you right
Gallen's
now,
about
this
to
guy
have a
has shutout
complete
going,
game
and it's all
shutout
business. He's not messing
in
around
World
trying to
Series
pick
Game
at corners.
5.
He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each
That's
and every one
impressive.
of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Tyler Wade, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Gio Urshela. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll make the catch
Let's
to
go.
end it as the Wizards are going to take a 3-2
That is that.
lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Absolutely. Heck yeah. Thank you for tuning into this one. It was an epic win for the Wizards. Wow. Game 5 of the World Series. We're headed home. We are headed home to win this thing.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Make the
Las
fans in Vegas
pulled ahead
happy.
3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Zach Gallen is
Heck yeah,
credited
that's
with
right.
the win. Garrett Cole struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe for more Wizards baseball in the future, and I will see you in the next time, in the next one, or just next time. You know, that works. See ya. Peace. Bye.